Hello everyone, Simon here. Welcome back to Anno 1800. So I guess what I want to do is play through the storylines in each of the regions. In the old world, it's just a couple of tutorials left, I think. Well, I mean, I don't know how long the Docklands. There's the Docklands thing, and then there's the other thing, Tractors, right. So there's like some tutorial quests to teach you game mechanics, which I probably should have done earlier because I do need to learn about game mechanics. And then we'll just go to each of the regions. In the Neo world, we still need to build the population more. And looking ahead, like when's this gonna end? What's the end game? So there's a number of monuments. The base game had 3 monuments, but 2 of them are part of the game. So there's 1 monument you can build, and then a number of DLCs added monuments each. So I think right now there's like 5 monuments you can build. And we might build all of them. We might build every single monument. And then that would be the end of the game. Why is it snowing? It snows over here? You can find the details about your cultural buildings in the respective menus. There you'll find additional information about the animals and artifacts you have in your zoos and museums, and who knows, maybe one day you will gather all we need to complete one of the sets. Perhaps. So before we do that... So we have a number of free influence. So see here, we can have 15 out of 15. So we spend a lot of influence. We spend over 1,000 influence. But some of the stuff doesn't have to be spent. So for example, cargo airships, see that? Free influence 14 out of 15. I have 1 airship, I have 1 Calibri. We can use 15 more influence from here before it takes it out of there, right? That's what this means. Defense buildings. Ships. So we put in enough ships to get 40 extra. I can probably delete some defense buildings because we haven't really had to defend against anything for a long time. Mounted guns, cannon towers, repair cranes. 104 is a lot, huh? But here, look at that. I can have 3 more museum modules, and then I can have like... what is that? 20 botanical garden modules? And I have 7 more zoo modules than I can afford, really. Oh, commuter piers? I can have 2 commuter piers for free. So I might adjust this. So let's say, hypothetically speaking, I delete 7 zoo modules, and I just realized we don't need roads. So this stuff... oops, don't do that. Okay, so if we just delete that, we lose the whole thing. Can't do that. I'm gonna delete the roads because we don't need them. We're gonna make this more compact, and we're gonna delete 7 zoo modules. So we're only gonna use the free modules. Let me just check. Keep the golden ones. So like these fish ones, we just remove them. 1, 2... green, right? 3, 4, right? And then Let me double check. So 3 more modules you want to remove. So whatever purple ones, right? And they're part of sets. 1, 2, 3. So these things are parts of sets. And maybe what we want is to collect sets. Right, oh, and this one. And then, actually... So let me check here. Right, so now we have all the free zoo modules used up. And I'm just gonna, like... have them in a long line. Not sure how that's gonna go. Right, there's like 1 square there. Ornamental?
I can't promise it won't be dangerous.
A destroy quest. Okay, cool, sure. Let me
You're
put like a little
keen.
gateway there. Destroy ship of the line.
On point.
Where are we going? There? That ship might come into my cannons. If I delete cannons for... more... influence. So at the moment it's like 2 and a repair crane. What if I delete the repair crane? Repair crane is 3, cannon is 7. There's 2 repair cranes. Let me cut that down to 1.
harbor is under attack.
Where? Oh really, it's attacking me? Oh, that's very funny. Very funny of you to attack me, of all people. Alright, good luck with that, buddy. So these things... snowflakes... Oh, I can check here.
These fabled lands exist after all.
Alright, a new expedition is available. My expedition is also ready. So, these are sets? And apparently that tells me I have those things. I can put those things in, is that right? And those are sets. So if we get a set, we should put the sets in. We don't have a set right now though. The museum. Ship that over. What are you guys doing? Why are you so slow? This thing's gonna get destroyed. Just by this. It hasn't done anything useful here, right? Oh, it's down to half health. Less than half health. Doesn't really matter. It's gonna die before I am. Yeah, my ships are super slow. This is why I want better ships. I gotta think about getting better ships. Great.
Fleet moving in convoy.
Alright, so the museum... around. What if I... flip those around like that? Oh, there you go. So it's just one long museum. I'm gonna pick that up and then we come here.
Fleet on the move.
Alright, so I'll set the waypoints. So about the museum, I can have 3 more modules. Right, artifacts. Let's put in the most valuable stuff that we have. Oops. Alright, so purples and the yellows. Although I have other modules elsewhere, don't I? We're nowhere near a set. Don't I have other stuff? Let me check this. Not there. Yeah, look. We have museum things. Let me move my ship here. Oh, let's do the expedition. Pirate hunt. Broken mast! Sailor under the mast! Weeks of harsh weather have taken their toll on the ship, and the violent gusts of wind this morning have toppled the mizzen mast. For a moment, the ropes tying it to the other mast hold it in place, but there's only so much weight they can take. They break with a snap, letting the mizzen plummet on the deck. A sailor now wails, his legs caught under a pole twice his size. Medicine 30%. Crafting 50%.
We're under the weather.
The man is freed. Using one of the partners broken by the mast, the crew fits sturdy pieces of timber between the deck and the fallen mast, adding plank after plank in the opening, before gradually raising the mast with ropes and pulleys tied to the main mast. They manage to lift the mast long enough to free the sailor, and the doctor immediately tends to his crushed leg. Alright, good luck with that. Yeah, there's definitely museum and even zoo things in here. I should take this guy too. Let me take all this stuff. I guess anything purple and above. Although maybe I have sets of other things, now that I think about it. Maybe I should take everything. I should take everything over there. If I am gonna take everything, I need a bigger boat. I don't know where my other boat is. Alright, one thing at a time. So the next part is a botanical garden. Right. And that's gonna be there. Not enough windows. I'm seriously short on windows. I keep like I should keep windows here, shouldn't I? So I'm gonna hold hold 100 windows for local use, and then if I get more than 100 windows, I export it over to the next island. That should help a bit. Oh, bulk is back. Okay, let me put that away. And bulk is also move items over. This thing only carries 2.
Maintain bearing.
Windows.
You can't keep it a secret. The consummate professional.
Nice.
Anchor line reporting in.
Should put it in the ship. Alright, let's go ahead and put that away.
Climb the rigging.
Put that away. Back to garrison. Might as well come here as well. Windows. Build that. And then 10 modules, right? Or is it 20? Each module is... Oh, you get a bigger botanical garden than the other ones. That's so interesting. You can get 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Interesting plants can be found in many ways: launching botanical expeditions, completing quests for certain characters, browsing random Kahina stock, or organizing botanical exhibitions at your welfare. Alright. Grab those. Gonna grab everything.
On our way.
Number 2. Right, so we have 20 in the botanical gardens. Nice. And we're gonna put the most valuable stuff in here, right?
Your city has grown more beautiful.
No purple is interesting. Do I have a full set of anything? Let me just... Well, one thing at a time. You can put 2 of the same. Okay, so the Morning Glory. Do I have a full set of anything? It tells me, right, if I have... So Morning Glory... Yeah, so it tells me if I have it. Wait, is that all the plants? There's like multiple pages of this other stuff. There's 2 pages of that. Alright, picturesque capital. Scenery that beacons like a siren song. That sounds fancy, doesn't it? Right.
Begin the turn.
Back to there, back to there. Got a penguin. Where's the fancy penguin? Goblin shark. I mean, there's still no... It's not a full set of anything. Where's that penguin? Hold on. Does it only count things I've already put in here? Right, see this one. We don't have a set there. Great Orc.
Deep down, I know you're a tattletale.
Polar Circle. Oh, there it is. Alright, I see. White Tiger. We already have a White Tiger. It lets you put another White Tiger in. It allows duplicates. Interesting. Snowflakes. Albino alligator. Apparently I have that. So I'm actually only one short on snowflakes. An albino gorilla is a legendary. Cool, hey, we almost got one whole set. We might have a set of the more common stuff.
On our way.
Okay, so that's that part. We can have 2 commuter piers. Can you believe it? We can have 2 free commuter piers. So this was it became a tourist mooring. Where are commuter piers? It's public mooring. Wait, where are commuter piers? Where with you? Wait. Where is the airship? Is it the airship one? Is that really what it is? The airship one up here. Up here is a cargo pier. Oh, do I need docklands for commuter piers? Tourist, public mooring, restaurant. Huh.
We have the devil to pay.
Alright, expedition. The Haunted Castle! 125% chance of success. Look for a way out.
No mere superstition.
Okay, we get out of the castle. I have read that before. I'm not gonna reread the repeats. Commuter pier. Docklands. Depot, pier, repair crane, harbor master, loading wharf, exports office. Docklands main wharf. Wait, where's the public mooring? Do we upgrade? Hold on, is it an upgrade from the public mooring? Let me do this real fast. Public mooring? Visitors? Probability of guests 0. No, it's just public mooring. But that's a tourist mooring. You see what I mean? Upgrade a tourist mooring. Invite tourists to join your island and stay in hotels. Oh, so public mooring doesn't count for anything? Oh no, tendency. People are coming in. Yeah, but I don't want to do this actually. I'm going to launch that again. Excuse me. What is a commuter pier? If we go to the New World, the airship platform has a commuter station, but a commuter station is not a commuter pier, right? It's a completely different thing. Pearl Farm. Public mooring, that's for tourism. I have no idea what that is. I don't know what it is. Okay. I just don't know. Putting those in there. Putting those... Wait, what? Putting those in there, and then continuing to move this stuff.
Carry her about.
There's those animals. I guess I should get all the items from the other regions as well. The problem though... Oh, there's a duplicate there. The problem though is I need a lot of cargo space, which I don't really have to carry all that stuff. I can build a whole fleet of ships, but I don't know if it's worthwhile doing all of that. Marshmallow? And we don't have a full set. Alright, so if we build a docklands, let's do this first. Build on any grain farm, tractor farm. So let's just in any old thing.
We put our love into this.
Vineyard. Tractor farm. Tractor barn, I mean. Tractor barn. Wait, didn't I do that? No production. Expand the amount of cultivated area. Huh. So they don't count until you actually have it powered. So for tractors to work, it's how you there. For tractors to work, you need fuel station. So I'm gonna try and squeeze this in here, right?
Hide the bottle! It's the boss!
I don't plan to keep this, but just temporarily join that up. Ah, that's weird. I've expanded the cultivation area and I've built the tractor barn, and it's done nothing. Okay, let's wait for the train with the oil, wherever it is. Click to jump to train. Is that not joined up? Train track, train track, train track. Missing
We've
goods.
run out of cabins!
Yeah, it sure is. Why are we not sending oil? I don't get it. It's loading oil there, but I already have... Alright, so let's say it's loading. Oh, that's also loading. It's just slow, right? Okay, here it comes. It's just a little bit slow. Tortillas ran out. In prosperity. Tortillas ran out in prosperity.
Can't believe. Anything else? Then I'll send it out.
Tortillas and prosperity.
I hope it stays like this.
Do we have any tortillas? I mean, we're just not making any tortillas at all, right? Okay. How do we feel about this? There is corn here. Beef. One beef, one corn. One tortilla, and there's not enough, you guys.
Hey,
But if we do that... Alright, so let's give them tortillas. They want tortillas. Fair enough. But just one, right? Because there's not that many of them. Beef.
Hola.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Corn. And tortillas. How many cornfields do we want? $145, $162. Alright, so the tortilla is not at full capacity. Which we can make it full capacity, right? If we just expand more corn. How much of this? 168? That's kind of awkward though. What about beef? About beef? 6? Right, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The land has to be prepared.
And then corn. 161, 168. Alright, so 2 beef. 2 corn
We
and
need
tortillas.
raw materials.
Alright, so they're gonna get
We
tortillas.
careen into the unknown.
Am I producing bricks here? I don't think I am. Alright, we're gonna careen! Apostasy! The crew needs some common ground. Alright, convince the zealots to be
The
more
mark of
tolerant.
dread upon us.
Ah yes, God is a circle. Okay, so we should not have any tortilla shortage here anymore. I hope you guys are happy. Continuing to transfer items. What are those guys anyway? Members Club. I'm gonna take the stuff that actually fits into the museum and the zoo and
Begin the turn.
the botanical garden. What's it doing? Oh, here. Yeah, no, tractor barn. I just did it, lady. I want a grain farm. You want another grain farm? You don't want it on this farm? Oh, unbelievable. Alright, now you have way too many. Specifically a grain farm. Do I even have a grain farm? I don't have grain farms here. Okay. Alright, alright, look, listen, look, watch. Alright, just for the tutorial. A grain farm. Tractor barn. Oh, specifically a grain farm. Deliver fuel to the tractor thing. Indeed, you can already start to lay down more farm fields, but your tractors won't be able to function until they've been
Better than I
fueled.
predicted.
Okay. Alright. So the tractors increase productivity by 200%, and they reduce the workforce needed by 50%, look at that. And they produce extra grain when they do it, but they consume oil. So if you consume oil, and you give it more space, you can get more than 3 times the output for less workers. That's what it means. Which, now that we're here, I don't want these, I don't want brain. Now that we're here, maybe we can do that for the vineyards, and it'll be cheaper if I do that for the vineyards, maybe, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. So going back to what I was doing here. $192. And if I also do this, if I also stick a thing there, I can delete like 4 vineyards elsewhere. Isn't that right? Alright, let me just let this crank up. Let both these crank up. But it does mean I can't move this anymore. This has to stay here now. And that's super ugly. Super ugly. Let's stick to the mountain there. Ah. Demolish that, demolish that, demolish that. Pretty ugly there, but we'll figure it out. So that should go all the way to 300. Oh, we can't. The oil can't reach here, you guys. Excuse me, if I move... that there. Okay, that's better. Right, get some oil going.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Great. So now the grape production. Seven out of 4. We need 4, we're producing 7. We need 2 of those. Four out of 6. Four out of 5. See, that saves so much money, right? It's still 4 out of 5. I don't wanna get too close. Maybe I want a little bit of surplus. Yeah, no, like this is really good. Tractors actually really good. Tractors actually really good, but you do need oil. Right? Right.
You certainly know how to make a lady feel welcome.
Oh, they're happier than before. Variety theater is only 90%. How do I get more people coming in, by the way? Plus 70. They want a variety theater. I'm just gonna build a variety theater here. Closer. To max that out. Right, so 125 tourist customers income. Now, how do I get more of them? Do I build more hotels? Is that what happens? Oh yeah. Okay, I get it. You can build more hotels. I get it. If you build more hotels, then you get more tourists. I only have 125 there. But I could have more. I see. I see how that works. I'm not gonna do it just yet, because I'm not really that interested. But we know, we understand. We understand how that works. Okay, good, good, good. These. I'll let you take a break. Alright, moving that back. I'm gonna take a break. So I guess in this video, we fixed up our museum slash zoo slash botanical garden and we put some tractors. Alright, next time, Darklands.